Hi everybody and welcome. As promised, we've got the video of our launch of our kayak, and it was on the 19th of May last month at 1 o'clock when we put it into the water. Before we get onto that video, before we show the video, thank you to everybody who's watched the unboxing video of the kayak. We've had a lot of great feedback from that. The video you're about to watch has been edited, and we're simply going to show you the main parts.
And also, there was nothing detrimental of what happened to Steve and myself out there in relation to the actual kayak. The kayak was responding beautifully. It was something that actually transpired on the sea that we had no control over whatsoever. And we took all the precautions that you can possibly imagine. Jackets, gloves, shoes. We had everything that we needed if we got into difficulties. But boy, did we know that wasn't the case.
Yeah, so the actual video, well, the actual time that it happened was we were in the water for 12 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Of course, the video we're going to show you is not that long. So let's get to the video and see what you think, and we'll have a chat after.
We are Fab 2 Tours, taking in the scenes. This is our first demo in the kayak.
Hey, who are you calling a kayak?
Yeah, kayak. It's getting a bit choppy now, mate. The further we're going out, the choppier it is.
Nice.
What do you mean nice? Here we go. Hold on.
We're going over it, boys.
Hey! Back there, Rich.
Hello. That's me, isn't it?
Yeah. Rocks are headed right for them. Whoa. There we go, big one. Oh,
No, you're alright. Take it, man. Take
yeah.
it like a man. Oh, there you
Take
go.
it like a man. You guys are getting this. Sorry for the swearing, but it's.
Actually, we didn't see this when we were up there. I'm annoyed.
Didn't see what? This? No.
Oh, the breaking.
No, I know. So, that lady back there was really interested in buying one of these?
She what?
That lady back there, when we was by the car, is interested in buying one of these?
Well, said Morris.
Yeah, I said. She goes, what, really, Morrison's now? I said, yeah. I said, £100, can't go wrong, love.
And the single ones as well, if you want them.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just pulling the shirt now.
Hey, shirt lifter back there. Oh, shirt lifter!
Going round the bloody eyes.
Have you got enough room there?
No, I don't think we've quite got this right.
No, because I can go forward more and take that cushion out. I don't need that cushion.
Right, okay.
So next
Right,
time.
at the moment, my legs are up in the air.
Yeah. I've seen the videos. I've seen the videos. Look at this one. Here we go.
Oh.
I tell you what though, if we did go in, we'd lose these shoes.
Yeah, you probably would.
Oh shit.
That one's going to break over!
Right there, mate. I'm coming to you. Big one coming. Hold your breath. I thought I was going to drown, mate. I thought I was going to drown. These jackets aren't good enough. Big one coming. Hold your breath. Just hold your breath.
Jesus God! I've lost my glasses.
Oh shit. Big one. Hold your breath. It's fucking ripped the seats out. What did you say? Don't get your shorts wet. Come on, people. We've just survived one hell of a scare. I'm trying to draw breath. We took every possible safety thing we could think of. Everything. But that wave just smashed us. I've hurt my back. The oar came down and hit me in the back. I swallowed so much water. Oh, still recording, baby. Well, how the hell we survived that, I don't know. We've got to go all that way now. So. I doubt it. We didn't have a lot of time to think, did we? Honestly thought I was going to meet my old maker. And all these people up here, all sitting down, lazing, watching. Yep, thanks for helping us. Yeah, life is on a knife edge, boy.
So as you can see, that was quite devastating, and we now like just to chat to tell you what happened and what went wrong.
Yeah. Well, we got to the edge of the water, just down there, just outside, just the side of Chyandower, and the water, for some unknown reason which we can't explain at the moment, was very warm. Actually, we haven't tested the water here this morning, but we will do shortly. And the waves were minuscule, they were small, it wasn't bouncy, it wasn't, there was nothing, it was just, you know, just flat.
Yeah.
We entered the water, it was great, we was having a right laugh. And then
this wave, as you can see on the video, just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, but prior to that, we was climbing over the waves that appeared to be larger than the one that we came to. Now the thing is, the tide was going out, so we shouldn't have actually been able to have come across the problem that we had.
Yeah,
it was just completely wrong. Everything was wrong.
Yeah, I have no recollection of when the wave picked us up and literally threw me out of the kayak. I have no recollection of that. The only recollection I have is when I was under the water. Now my life jacket, Richard will talk about his experience in a minute, my life jacket kept me like that, not upright. So I was fighting to get upright.
Horizontal,
I swallowed a lot of seawater, and I honestly thought I was going to drown. And when we put the title "Seconds from Death" on this video, we're not joking. But Rich, you had a different experience.
Well, I did, yeah. I mean, Steve was in front and I was at the back, because you need the power and the strength at the back. Anyway, yeah, no, seriously. And what happened was we got over the wave that we thought that may have actually have dropped us, but it didn't. The kayak, all of a sudden, as we got onto the top of it, went vertical. It actually stood up vertical out of the water. There was no reason why that should have happened. And we don't know whether Steve was thrown out over my head or whether he fell back and hit me. I can't remember. Steve's absolutely adamant that I was unconscious because he panned around, as you see in the video, and I wasn't anywhere to be seen.
No.
So he thinks I was unconscious under the water. I can't remember any of it, apart from when I came up and I saw Steve going towards the beach.
Yeah. Well, I after I found sand beneath my feet, because I was just running out of steam. I had so much water in my lungs. I honestly didn't think I was going to make it, but once I felt the sand underneath me, I made my way back to Richard, and I am 100% convinced he was knocked unconscious. Like, whether one of the oars hit him, I got a funny feeling it was either me or the force of that wave knocked him senseless for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And
But the oars, I mean, we had helmets on, we both had helmets on. Steve was the one with the camera, and I really wish I'd have put my camera on my helmet at that time, but it was too late, obviously. But when we came out of the water, our legs were like jelly.
Yeah.
It was almost like somebody had something had got the front of the boat, pushed it up.
Yeah.
I can't think of any other way that would have been able to turn over. The strange thing about it was that when we got eventually to the beachhead, our legs were like jelly. I mean, we could hardly, well, I could hardly walk, to be fair.
Yeah.
I lost my glasses out there. Oh, well, they're probably still out there somewhere, I suppose.
We had no time to react to what happened.
No.
Absolutely no time at all. So, I mean, if you like this video, if you've got any thoughts,
well, Steve, going back to the conditions were not in.
No.
It shouldn't have happened because of the conditions of the water, and the tide was on its turn as well. It was going out, so it would have been pulling the water back rather than rushing in on the turn of the tide. But what happened to us out there is we had some lost time, didn't we? And we was absolutely thoroughly enjoying it, doing all the Hawaii 5-0 bits and everything. But that, the actual safety jackets we had on, they really didn't do anything. They actually made our situation worse. They were riding up, so we're going to try and put some straps underneath around the crutch to see whether that will compensate for it. Because we was just horizontal in the water. We couldn't get his feet down. That was just so very, very strange. I have my theories, but make some comments on below, and if you want us to give you some of our theories, then we'll probably do that for you. But trust me when I say some of them are way out because of what we've been seeing in our minds after. And bearing in mind, don't forget, we are paranormal investigators, but there is something very strange about this whole bay. Something is not quite right, that's all I can say. You know, and well, time will tell. We're going to attempt it again. Here's another thing, is that we was really struggling to get in, and people must have seen the kayak doing somersaults, and there was people on the beachhead, and they just didn't come to our aid at all, which was very strange. It was almost like they didn't see
like we weren't there.
What was happening. It's really, really strange.
And they didn't bat an eyelid when we went past after we'd been through that. It was quite an ordeal, but
well, they never asked us if we was all right or anything.
They didn't even look at us, so.
So there was a lot of circumstances, and I don't believe in coincidences. I just believe in the illusion of coincidence. But something happened to us out there that at the moment we can't explain. Now, God forbid it, but if we go out again and it happens again, then something or whatever is trying to stop us from doing the research that we're doing out here. which to me doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, actually, joking apart, we nearly died.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the nitty gritty of it. I didn't think we was going to get out, but I can't remember coming out the boat. I really can't remember it. I don't think Steve fell on me. I really don't believe that. I mean, because if he had have done, I mean, I would have known that. I would have realised that. So I don't know, Steve.
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, the jury's still out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we can't. It's that little lost time, those few minutes, well, few seconds on the video seemed like a lifetime to us. But you know, I don't know if that's shock. We don't know. But,
well, we're not going to make that mistake again, because what we didn't do, we did everything what we considered to be right. The only thing we didn't do, and we didn't consider it, considering how flat the sea was, and how when you look at the video you can see it bubbling.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that when we go out again that we have a team, because we certainly can't go through that again. Because
we won't come out the other side.
We nearly didn't come out the other side.
That's,
and it was nothing that we did wrong, was it? Really, I don't think.
We've done everything we could possibly done. We chose the calmest part. We did everything.
Yeah.
But, let us know what your thoughts are.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, and subscribe, please. Can you subscribe? It's important to us.
Yeah.
Click the button, click the bell, so that you can be notified when other stuff comes up. But we're considering now that this is getting extremely interesting, even though we had a near miss. I mean, a real near miss. So please follow us, subscribe, the bell, please,
and we'll see you in the next video.
Yes,
which is coming up very soon. Yeah,
we're looking forward. We actually totally enjoy what we're doing and bringing to you. What we're bringing to you from this particular part of the world is numbing. It's mind-numbing, really, considered what's happened out here. And well, we'll bring more of that to you as soon as possible. But anyway, yeah,
that's it. Thanks for watching.
Wonderful stuff, but not wonderful stuff.
Yeah, not wonderful stuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye now.